at the one.
He's scared to pass it on.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
He really ran stretch the whole entire drive in an RPO. Come on, bro. He ran an RPO. I got
the offense at the line and set to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Love. Complete to Hilton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw is Love. And he comes back with one complete. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially. And he
Look
lost
at
the
that, man.
football.
I swear,
this is
bro.
going to be
They
Packer
giving niggas.
football.
That's why I said this
seen
game
this
is
before,
trash,
and we
bro.
know coaches preach about this
Look
and
at this
work
shit,
on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
Hey, look, watch
they
this.
got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
I already know what's coming. I can't catch a break with this game, bro.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That was 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
God.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings.
Oh my God!
At some point during the meeting,
this is
the
the
coach would
prime.
always say,
I'm gonna tell you,
you
dog.
better
This is
treat
the
this one
prime
just like you're playing
example
offense or defense. It's
why
a big
Madden
part of the game. And
is
we just saw
trash.
evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running
Prime
out to
example.
the field.
This nigga, look, my man in the backfield, he still
down.
gets 7 yards off of that. Look at that
use
shit.
one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the
Yo, I
first half.
can't with this game, bro. I can't, man.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's
I
2nd
can't,
and
bro.
3.
I'm getting off of it after this game, bro.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I can't with this game, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Look how good the man coverage is playing up here. My man should have burnt him. That's Marvin Harris.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go.
Can't make this shit up.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Try some shit like this. Oh, this is crazy.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Madden.
11. Go.
Hey.
The final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Handing it off to Brown. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Oh, that's my fault. Bad pass.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. Third down here.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
The man coverage playing like that.
My man incomplete as well.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
If I lose, I lose. Damn.
They are going for it. It's locked. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
They got the man coverage.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Yo, this shit is garbage, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
On 3rd down.
That man really running stretch the
down near the
45-yard line. Nigga scared to
2
pass
yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Punted that bitch. Okay.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ken Houston. And they will score.
Oh, man.
Touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark.
I hate losing to trash. This dude was trash. I can't even lie.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
I hate losing to trash people.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I hate that shit.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I swear I hate that shit.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
These niggas don't be good. All they do good.
The offense at the line and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
I'm talking about straight glued.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's see how this works out for him.
A shotgun snap for Love. It's complete to Brown, right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Off of play action. Luck. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Let me come back.
In for the score.
Good stop, man.
As his guys are back within a single score.
I shouldn't throw that pick six
and
like
man,
that.
talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe build some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
On first down. It's Allen. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go through things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Madden is trash, bro. Madden is trash. Like, I swear. They tailored this game for trash people like this dude I'm playing right now. They tailored the game. I'm trying to tell y'all, Madden is garbage.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Can't make it up. I can't make it
about
up.
a yard deep.
Man,
it's
fucking
about 4
garbage.
yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
That's why I'm not even about to play weekend league, bro. If I play niggas like this,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Not doing it, bro.
I would think that they would, because if they were
confident
enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look foolish.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked off near the 42. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
Just look how trash these people is,
Not sure
bro.
what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great
defense. Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that time. That was 3rd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2
I'm trying to tell you, bro, this nigga
after this.
He paid some good money for that team, bro. And man, let
the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing now is Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Ryan Shazier. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Another try after the first down sack. Luck. Wide open receiver complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. On 2nd down now. It's Brown, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way down to the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a carry for Allen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And to give this time to the tailback. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And they'll indeed take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
One last throw here for Locke. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Willie Brown. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Look at this nigga. This nigga ran with Marcus Allen the whole time. Man, it's trash, man.